What's up guys, Kiwis here and welcome to the second episode in the series of the How to Get Top 200 Squad Battles, series sort of thing, I don't know. Either way, it is only the second video and I uploaded the first video a while ago, like 3 or so weeks ago. So first of all, I'd just like to apologise for not getting the second, third, fourth, fifth video etc. out anywhere near quick enough, because I'm sure a lot of you have played a lot of Squad Battles games by now and could have done with this information a lot earlier, so I apologise for that. But as you can see in the title, it is going to be custom tactics and playing instructions, etc. Obviously, everything is personal to yourself. Not every single custom tactics is going to work for everyone, but I've used these tactics for the last 2 years. I've been first in the world in Squad Battles in FIFA 18, 19 and 20, and when I did play on this FIFA 21, I have finished 4th and 7th. So I kind of know what I'm talking about. So yeah, the first thing that you'll notice, I haven't put players in because I don't need to, but I use the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Now, this formation honestly hasn't been used in years. All the way from FIFA 10 up to about FIFA 17, I actually use 4-1-2-1-2 wide online. Nowadays, unfortunately, online, wouldn't recommend it at all because you get dominated in the centre of midfield and there's just gaps everywhere. However, Squad Battles, that doesn't matter at all. So first of all, I love 4-1-2-1-2 wide because you got 2 strikers. I personally feel like 2 strikers on Squad Battles is a big difference because obviously you can play quick 1-2s, quick passes, and most of all you get more runs in behind, because the way that I score most of my goals against Squad Battles is just through balls behind and then usually a shot across keeper or a pass across to another player. Again, the cam. I know a lot of people play 4-2-2-2. I personally prefer 4-1-2-1-2 wide because it gives me a cam as well. I love the cam because again, through balls are really OP. You get the ball with a cam, you ping it through the defence to the strikers, and then run onto it. And again, the attacking cam makes a lot of runs. So you pass into one of the strikers, you hold up with a striker, and the cam makes a nice run through the defence where again you can play a through ball. Wide players, I don't specifically use the wide players that much. They're more just there to drag the fullbacks out. Because again, the wider the fullbacks are in the opposition's defence, then the more gap there is between the centre-backs and the fullbacks, you can play a through ball to the strikers. So the wingers, obviously I play through balls to the wingers. Against some teams, you can literally run straight down the line with a winger, pass it inside and tap it in. But yeah, I'd say they're more there just for show and to drag players out than to actually pass the ball into that much. But yeah, the CDM, again, one CDM online probably isn't enough, but on Squad Battles is fine. They don't counter-attack that quickly. They tend to pass the ball around a lot rather than actually attack. So that doesn't matter. And then obviously the normal back 4. So, custom tactics. I play pressure on heavy touch. I like to get a ball back straight away. Most people use balance, but the problem with balanced is I feel like I can't get the ball back anyway. Even when I play pressure on heavy touch against the AI, they literally hold 70% possession. So on balanced, I feel like I'm never going to get the ball back. So I play pressure on heavy touch just to try and get the players further up the field and to try and press and at least try and win the ball back quicker. As I say, they hold ridiculous possession, so it doesn't usually work. But I play really high width and really high depth. The high width is just purely because last FIFA on FIFA 20, every single time they got the ball, they ended up sprinting out wide and then going for a cross. So I've just left the width that high this FIFA because I used it last FIFA. No other reason other than that. Depth, again, win the ball as quickly and as high up the field as I can get it, and then try and attack as quickly as possible. That's why I use fast build-up. A lot of people play possession, but I can't be playing no possession. You see, they drop short. I ain't about that life. Fast build-up, you get the ball, and you play quick passes. They make quick runs to the strikers, and you just play through balls. As I say, like, I don't hold the ball. As soon as I get it, I literally look for that forward pass and look for the killer through ball straight away. Width isn't really necessary. I use wide players anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Players in box, again, I don't need many players in box because realistically I'm going to pull it back onto the edge anyway. And corners and free kicks are basically irrelevant anyway. As I said, I use 4-1-2-1-2 wide. And playing instructions, I don't put anything on the front 5. If you create a new team and just click default, that's exactly what I use on the front 5. I don't change anything there. I put stay back while attacking on the CDM. I know a lot of people use cover centre. I actually like cover wing because it lets them run around the field more to get the ball back, which I feel like is needed with one CDM. And I put stay back while attacking on the 2 fullbacks. That is literally all I do. The only positions and things that I touch are stay back while attacking on the CDM and the fullbacks. That is literally it for playing instructions. So, that being said, that's the formation, tactics, instructions, etc. Any comments on them or any questions, of course, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. Now though, I'm going to show some clips of gameplay with me speaking over into why I used the formation and the tactics, etc. And the best way to use it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this part of the video. Let's get into some gameplay clips. So this first clip shows exactly why I love the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. As you can see, there's so many overlapping runs. The striker to the cam to the striker to the left mid. So many overlapping runs which create so much space, which means you can just run through and slot at home. Again, I'll play it in a sped up version just so you can see. Just quick passes. That's what I love. Quick passes, get you through on goal, score as quickly as possible. I don't play no passing about. As you can see, slow down here. This is why I like the 2 striker. You can cut back, you can wait for the space to open, and then you can play the through balls. Pretty much all of my goals are through balls. And that's why I like 2 strikers. Because as I say, you can hold it up with 1 striker, wait for the other striker to make a run, which again, why I like fast build-up play, and you can play the through ball. Again, hold it with the striker, wait for the runs. You can see you've got the cam and the striker making a run here. Again, I fake shot stop. The striker and the cam again is making the run. That's why I like 4-1-2-1-2 above 4-2-2-2 because you get the cam running as well. When a 4-2-2-2, you don't have the cam. Again, sped up. You can see so many runs going on. Could literally play the ball to so many people and get through on goal that way. As we get into the next clip, again, slow it down. The hold-up play with a striker, as I say, you can wait with the ball a few seconds and wait for that run. Eventually, the run from the striker and the cam will come because it always does. If it doesn't, double tap LB, it makes them run anyway. As you can see, there wasn't really a run on there. You'll hold it a second and the run takes place. This is why you make the you use the wingers. Again, you've got all 5 players there. You can see the 2 strikers, the cam, the left mid and the right mid, all up in attack. You're going to have options to pass to. Does it leave you open defensively? Sometimes, but I would rather make sure I get the 5 goals than anything else to begin with and then work on the defence after that. So as you can see, just quick passes. Run through. Again, you can see how high up the right mid is. Easy pass through, easy cut back inside, you tap it in. Again, you can see quite a few of my goals are just cutbacks inside from the wingers running through. I say the fullbacks don't stay with you that much on this game, so you can run through and pass it across. Defending wise, I've slowed it down, but you can see I am just chasing down everybody. Do not control your centre backs and run them out. Do all the running with the CDMs, possibly the fullback, but you'll see here in a second. Even when I control the fullback, I'm scared to run him out. I just jockey. I could have ran him out and got a tackle earlier, but I'm scared to run the fullbacks out for a through ball. So I jockey and then I just close them down eventually to win them back. I'll play it sped up again for you here. Right mid to cam to CDM to fullback, but do not run the defenders out. Even when I switch to a fullback, I just jockey with him. And then I sprint out with the midfielders because it doesn't matter if they're getting behind. Again here, just press from the front, try and win it back as quickly as possible like I do there.